fire up a ball club.
2 outs, nobody on. Now a chance for Michael. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now here is Jordan Westberg. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And a superb diving catch.
Ricky Henderson, so explosive with those huge quads. One of the fastest out there in the outfield, and just an incredible job to close on that ball and make the catch. He was a Gold Glover in 1981.
Michael Harris. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The right-hander back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a hit.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league.
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
Byron Buxton, the next to hit, takes outside. So 2 balls and no strikes.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out. They can get a couple more quality at bats.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back.
And that one is lifted in the air. And Bichette is retired. Both runners tagging.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And here it comes. And ball 1. And that's outside. Ball 2. There's a swing and a drive. In comes the runner from third, and it's 4-0. And he's got a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
Runner in. Here comes a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Trout leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
3-2.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. And he chases that one. 2 down. Ricky Henderson will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 2.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball, that's off
and another ball.
Struggling a little bit for command here, and I can't imagine if he doesn't get this hitter out that he'll face another batter.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Chisholm tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. On to the third inning, and now Francisco Lindor. The wind of the pitch. Chases the changeup in the dirt.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
The wind in the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Out to center. McCutchen has it sized up. Pulls it in for the out. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo.
Number 17, Kyle Manzardo.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and that's a two-bagger.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Two gone. And now the right fielder, Byron Buxton. He was a strikeout victim his first time. On the ground to the left. Sends it to first. That takes care of Buxton. That's the third out. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the catcher comes up. Up to him. Mitch Garver. And the pitch. And that one fouled off.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
This to center field. Trout is there. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Foul ball. Pitch misses there, and 1-1. Young stands at first with one out. And that should be extra bases. Young round second on his way to third. The throw in around third. So one out with two aboard. Now it's the DH, Byron Buxton. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Makes the catch for the second out.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Two outs, two in scoring position here in the last half of the third. Next offering is down low, and now 3-0. Right-hander kicks, deals, and there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's already homered in this. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Shohei Ohtani. Pressure spot for him. Bases loaded and 2 gone. Swinging a foul straight back. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Two outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as 1 comes across.
Comes through with the RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Next to hit, Andrew McCutchen. Up the middle, Lindor. And no throw. He's into first easily. Now it's the right fielder, Ricky Henderson. Welcome to Capitol Lang Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's New York taking on Baltimore. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And now the DH, Jackson Holliday.
The designated hitter, Jackson Holliday.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. In there at the knees, and this one is off and running. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in the Bahamas. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Garver makes the grab, 2 down. And now batting, Mike Trout. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And first offering is fouled off. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And the pitch. That one in there to Mike Trout. And there's a ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanic.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases. It's 1-0. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Batting third, the right fielder,
Ricky Henderson, the next to hit. First offering. Runner goes. Ball misses. Oh, save. Gibson too late for the throw. Runner goes again. Gets the bunt down the right side. Tagged out here, but he's able to get the runner up to third. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 2.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Fouled off. He was late. That one misses. And a count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And he deals. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. Michael Young getting ready to hit.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Encarnacion Strand, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's in the dirt.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
On the ground to Jazz. They take the force out, gets him easily, ends the inning. Second inning set to go. Here's a big power threat. Ken Griffey Jr. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here's Byron Buxton. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And the righty deals. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. So 1 out, nobody on. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jackie Robinson. Fly ball center field. Sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Kyle Manzardo now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
swings and blasts one deep to left center. Calls it in, and there's one away. Byron Buxton now at the plate. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. That was blasted to the moon. It's 3-1.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Base is empty, one away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Just missed. Alcantara maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Trout. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
McCutchen batting for the second time, and that's strike one. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. And that will end the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the 3rd baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Tapped softly on the ground. Bichette fires to first on the run. And one away in the top of the 3rd. Josh Gibson stepping in now.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
That one at triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the lineup flips over. Jackson Holiday will hit next. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Lifted in the air down the left side. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Ricky Henderson. Alcantara back to work. And there's a foul ball. Junior hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And that's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Encarnacion Strand leads off first with one away. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
He hauls it in, 2 away.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Young in the box here lets that one go for a ball. High fly ball out to center field. Trout settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Start of the 4th, and now Jazz Chisholm Jr. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Hit on the ground to the right side. Boots it.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there.
And now it's going to be Mike Trout. And Ricky Henderson the grab. One away. Now it's the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Left field. Trout makes the play. 2 down. Man at first, Byron Buxton digs in now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Nope.
Just off the inside edge.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
In the air, center field. McCutchen has it sized up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that. Well, Boog, I feel like we're seeing more of this these days than we ever have before. You've got high velocities on the mound. You've got stronger hitters with really good pass to the baseball. So much power in this sport. Opposite field home run. I tell you what, I feel like I see at least one every day, and that was an incredible job to keep that ball fair.
Stepping in, Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next one misses, and that's ball one.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Griffey on his horse. Makes the grab, one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Bichette stands in now and watches strike one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ellie De La Cruz. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. 0-1 down. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Trout going back. Gone! That ball was crushed. He wastes no time on this one, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Dylan Cruz at the plate and takes high there. Skeens, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. And strike two.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Josh Bell. And first offering is fouled off.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Trout snags it, and there's two away. This is Kyle Lewis. And it's fouled away. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more.
That's strike three. Bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, Mike Trout. The pitch. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. This to third, and that's just foul.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Swings and misses, struck him out. So digging in, Ricky Henderson. Pitch misses, and that is ball one.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
Mitchell makes the grab, pitches high. Throw to second, out at second. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Jackson Holliday. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch. One up, one down. This is Willie Castro. Swings through that one out in front that time. Comes up empty.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 2-0. Blake Mitchell, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Just off the outside edge. And that's ball two. Skeens maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then
this one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Throws to second, and that's a double.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Byron Buxton in the box with one away as he takes ball one. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Inside, just missed.
With Pedro on the mound, Boog, this lineup is facing a fierce competitor. He always seems to rise to the occasion, and that's a big reason why he's considered one of the best pitchers we've seen in the majors.
Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Struck him out looking. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Just missed. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Out towards left center. Buxton moves under it. Squeezes it. And there are two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Michael Young. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Skeens back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one away. And the batter now, Dylan Cruz. His first at bat was a strikeout. Cruz measures 6 feet even, 22 years old. And he's usually in center, but today starting in right. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And it's just foul.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
McCutchen makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. He swings and fouls one off. Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. As we go to the last of the third, standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And here it comes. Ball 1 there. Late with the swing there.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Righty to the plate.
I got 3 and 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Ground ball up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Kicks and deals. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Bo Bichette swings through it for strike one. That one at triple digits.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Chisholm over at second. Buxton at first with no outs. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And Bichette is retired. And that is a big first out. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. On the ground, right side. Slides, but it gets by him. Heading for the plate. He scores, and it's a 1-run game.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball and play it.
And that one fouled off.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
And now it's even up.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
On the ground to third, and foul ball. And a pitch. On the ground to third, and a base hit. In to score from third. It's 2-2.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball, that's out.
Runners on the move. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. The pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle, and that one finds its way through to third. Safe! And they take the lead.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Encarnacion Strand in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Squeeze bunt, but he can't get it to stay fair. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count.
A squeeze back to the mound. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's the catcher to hit. Mitch Garver. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one ripped but foul.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And he deals. Pumping serious gas at 102. And
I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. Over to first, safe.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Now here is Willie Castro. He's already homered here in this one. Skeens picks to first. Holiday back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Fought off foul. The 0-1. Runner takes off. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Fights it off. He'll see another. This one in the air. That's out number 2. Now at the plate, Blake Mitchell. Doubled his first time up. Right side, and that's just foul. 2 outs. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. For the second, he's safe.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Garver on to first. In time. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th at the plate. Michael Young. Martinez back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. It's 5-2.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. That clips the corner.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're putting together strong at-bats with good contact, and 5 of their hits have come on the ground. That's a lot of ground ball base hits.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So, man aboard. Here's Byron Buxton. And a swing and a miss.
And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball. Chisholm at first, 1 gone. Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got it by him for the K. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Mike Trout. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That one is absolutely belted. Buxton going back. And forget it. A 2-run homer. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 7-2.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. Castro brings it in, and that is that. We go to the top of the 5th, and the batter now, Byron Buxton. The right-hander back to work. That one fouled off.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times. and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body.
1-0.
The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
In the air, left side, sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand.
Buxton on the run. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out. 2 outs, base is empty. Up and in, 2-0. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. 2-1 now. And it's fouled away.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Garver on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Ricky Henderson. The wind of the pitch. And ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
1 strike.
And there's a ball. And another ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Makes the grab, 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Swing and a ball hammered left field, and that one's gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-2. Garver in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Cruz snags it for the 2nd out. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That one at triple digits.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped to short. They get the force. Inning over. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's some real power at the plate. Dylan Cruz. Headed down the line. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And there's one away. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Josh Bell at the plate now.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. One down, base is empty. Not even close there. And a count 2-1. This one in the air, center field. McCutcheon has it sized up. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Lewis. First pitch swinging. Lewis, 25 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left. He swings and fouls one off.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
To second, but way too late. Safe there. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackson Holliday. And he hits a ground ball right side, gloves it on the dive, onto the pitcher, in time, got him. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Byron Buxton.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
0-1's the count.
And now the lefty swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2's the count.
And that skips into dirt. That misses. The count now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swings through that.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
0-2.
That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. So the batting order turns over. Here's Mike Trout. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And they put the tag on him. That's the... And we're back. We go to the top. Top of the 7th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Willie Castro. Fought off foul. Now the 0-1. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Blake Mitchell getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. In the air, out towards right center. Sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Byron Buxton, the next to hit, 1 for 2. clips the corner. Out towards right center field. That takes care of Buxton. And that is that. Bottom of the seventh. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a pitch. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A solo shot. It's 9-2. Now it's the right fielder, Ricky Henderson. Left field, way back there. That's back. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 11-2. Garver now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. And misses inside. This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll touch them all. And they boost their lead. It's 12-2.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Pioneers and the Bears. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. Here's Mike Trout.
The left fielder, Mike Trout.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Trout hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And down on strikes. That's out number 2. And now the right fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Hey!
2 out, space is empty. Fastball for a strike. 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Slings to first. Out number 3. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Not shortstop, Bobby
The pitch.
Witt Jr.
And a good eye there. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. And Witt is out. And a quick out, number 1. And here is Michael Conforto.
The left fielder, Michael Conforto.
That one ripped. McCutchen raging back towards the wall. And into the pool. It's out of here. That one felt good. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. One down. Now batting Jamer Candelario.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's hard hit on the line. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. And here's the first baseman, Willie McCovey.
The first baseman, Willie McCovey.
And that's outside. 1-0. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
And that one in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in the desert, here's a big power threat. Christian Encarnacion. Strand. Encarnacion Strand measures 6 feet even, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down. Mitch Garver up to hit here. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Swings through that one.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
That's towards center. Touches down. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Next to hit, Michael Young.
That's a ball.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Base knock right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the...
Witt feeds to second, out there. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Byron Buxton. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. That one at the knees for a strike. Bounce to the left side. Witt slings it across. That takes care of Buxton. Back here at Chase Field, here's the power hitting catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Max Scherzer back to work. Just missed. hits the corner, and the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Big swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a
1 ball,
fastball right
2
there. It
strikes.
just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And there's 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Spencer Steer. This one high in the air to left center. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now, Colt Keith. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Mike Trout in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Started to swing, held up. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Line to left. Puts it away for the out. And now batting, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1.
Left fielder, Mike Trout.
Gets under it and pops it up. Keith hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutcheon. 2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Ricky Henderson. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. Throw. Save. Ripped on the ground to second. On to McCovey. And the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Byron Buxton. Lifted in the air, right center field. Chisholm makes the grab on the run. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
And that one hammered. McCutcheon going back. Going, gone. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Michael Conforto will climb in. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Into center. Touches down. That's a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there. And at second with 1 away. Jamer Candelario now at the plate.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
On the ground to Jazz. Gets it to first. And there are 2 outs. Here's some real power at the plate. Willie McCovey. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Waste no time there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Scherzer deals. In the air, right field. Henderson moves under it, and that'll do it. And we're back onto the fourth. And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. The line to kick the pitch. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. It's 3-1. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mitch Garver. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
That's out to center field. Buxton under. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one carrying. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. That was blasted to the moon. Second home run of the inning for him. And we're level. It's 3-3. Smoked on the ground a second. On to McCovey. And Bichette is retired. Back here. Here in the desert, ready to go, bottom four. And now here is Spencer Steer. Max Scherzer goes to work. And there's a strike.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Ripped towards third. Young with the throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down to the order. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one inside, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. High fly ball down the left field line. That one's carrying. And out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-3. So 1 out, nobody on. Byron Buxton will hit next. Now a fly ball to right center. McCutchen sizes this one up and makes the grab. 2 down. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Number 7, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
On the ground right side. Jazz tosses to first, and Witt is out. 3rd out. Back here at Chase Field, and here is Mike Trout. Smoltz back to work. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Trout measures 6 feet 2 inches. 32 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2009. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty to the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just missing there. Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
And swinging. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 2. Out to short. Witt over to first. And that quickly 2 away. And now the right fielder, Ricky Henderson. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout on his horse. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Michael Conforto. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one not close. Ball 1. Well, these Billy Wagner into the game,
and they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And that's in for a strike.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. At the belt and fires.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Trout hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Candelario stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. In the air, left field, down the line. Trout makes the play. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Willie McCovey.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one fouled off. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. That's to third. Young out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. And here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Fouled off. He was late. Struck him out swinging. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's the catcher, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
Strike one.
0-1.
That's down and in.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes his way towards it. He's there. He's got it. Out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Michael Young. Out towards right center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. Here's the power hitting catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
The new pitcher in the game, Raisel Iglesias.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hit in the air, right field. Henderson moves under it. 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Next to hit, Spencer Steer. On the ground, right side, and
foul.
it goes just foul. Right-handed reliever. And that one wrapped foul. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a hit.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
And here it comes. And it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. It's 7-3. 1 out, base is empty. Here's Trout. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And that's in the dirt. And that's in for a strike. Right down to shoot, and a count 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. To the right side, Chisholm. The throw to first. That takes care of Buxton. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Back here in the desert, new inning getting started. And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one to first, McCovey. And he handles it himself for the out. So now the DH spot, Byron Buxton.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Right through there for a strike. That's a little bit low.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 out, bases empty. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. One gone, runner at first. Bo Bichette up to the dish. First offering, and it just misses.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that's a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Trout is there. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at Chase Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. That one the other way, and foul. All ball. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Conforto in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. On the corner for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Good eye in that spot. Witt on at first. Nobody out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Throw there. Safe. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Henderson hustles it back in, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Now here is Jamer Candelario. No outs. Runners at first and third. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Bounding ball here, rolls. Foul. Jose Leclerc will take over here. Here comes a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In comes the run from third. And the lead is up to 5.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Darno stands in here, takes ball one low. And a foul ball. Leclerc, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And that skips in the dirt.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2-2 now. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And that one is lifted in the air. Henderson sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The throw in. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Steer, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Slides, but he can't come up with it. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now back, second base.
So up next, Colt Keith. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Hard hit right center. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a ball popped up. McCovey makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting.
And now it's going to be Ricky Henderson. And that one clips the corner.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
On the move. And there's 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Encarnacion Strand. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now Mike Trout.
The right fielder, Mike Trout.
And he deals. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Trout aboard here at first with nobody out. Just misses with that one. Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. So the lineup flips over. And now Bobby Witt Jr. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. Can't get there. And now maybe extra bases. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 10-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're in extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. And it's an 8-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
That one way inside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
To the right side. Nice stop. In plenty of time to first. A heck of a play from his knees. And now the first baseman, Willie McCovey. And that one ripped to left. And that's just foul. Man at second. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. And the right-hander deals.
1 ball.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here is Mitch Garver. Hudson back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's going to be Michael Young. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The punch out there. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Chisholm batting with 1 down takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone.
Runner takes off, pitch inside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Good eye right there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Check swing foul. The 2-2 on the way. Good job to fight that one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Now a chance for Byron Buxton. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that'll do it.
Well, a big win by 8 runs. And when you have that